Yeah, welcome back children. So today we'll discuss exercise 9.1 problem number 7 betas. Problem number 6. Okay. So the question is the ratio of the length of the parallel sides of a trapezium 5:3. Ratio of parallel sides of a trapezium 5:3. The distance between them is 16 centimeters and the area is 960 centimeters square. Area is 960 centimeters square and the distance we can call it as height, right? So height is 16 centimeters. Then if you draw a rough diagram, it is a trapezium. So it is A, B and the distance between them is height. We got it height, okay. Now he is given that the sides ratio is 5:3. So let what I'll write, I'll write A is equal to 5x, B is equal to 3x because we don't know what is the length. Am I right? So area of a trapezium formula half into A plus B into H. Area we know is 960, half into A value 5x plus 3x into H value 16. So 2 1s are 2 8s are 16. Okay. Next 960 is equal to 5x 3x 8x into 8 implies 8x is equals to 960. Here 8 doing multiplication. When it comes RHS side, it will do opposite action, that is division. Look at 8 960. 8 1s are 8, 1 6, 2s are 16. We have a 0 0. Correct? So 8x is equal to, we'll write it as 120. But 8x in the sense 8 into x only. So if you write a x value, that is 120 by 8 only. X value we can take it as 120 by 8. X value we can take it as 120 by 8. And we know 15 8s are 120. So x value we can take it as 15. But we don't want x. We need values of A and B. A value we note it as 5x. So that is 5 into 15. Write a 75. And B value we know is 3x. That is 3 into 15. That means 15 3s are 45. And if you look at centimeter square, am right? So it is area, that's why square. So here we'll write simply centimeter. And this is the values of parallel sides. Okay. And one more. A diagram is given to find area. One teacher or one person has given a diagram to find area. But the two students, Rashida and Jyoti, they used two different ways to find the area of the figure. So finally what we have to do, we have to check whether they got the same answer or not. Okay. That is, it's a diagram. So measurements are 15, 15, here also 15, and overall height is 30. But what Jyoti done? Jyoti drawn same diagram. She has divided into two equal parts. What happened? So 15 as it is. The total is 30, am right? 30. Here down 15, no? So here we'll take it as 7.5. It is a Jyoti's diagram. Jyoti, correct? So Jyoti done like that. Next, Rashida, one more girl. What Rashida done? Rashida done that she has divided into two parts. 15, 15, 15, and here also 15. And the total. So Rashida, what she done? She divided the total diagram into two parts. One is a triangle and one more. What is one more? One more is a square because all sides are equal. Okay, we'll find now. Come to Jyoti's part. Okay, Jyoti. Jyoti area. Look at 15, 7.5, 13. Okay, 15, 7.5, 13. So instead of finding two figure areas, we can find only one figure area. Whatever area will get here, the same area will get here also because same measurements. Correct? If you look at sir, it is a trapezium because these two sides are parallel and it is a height. Correct? So area of a trapezium formula, area is equals to half into a plus b into height. A value upper one, b value down. Okay, so half into 15 plus 30, height 7.5. Next, half into 45 into 7.5. If you divide 45 into half, how much? 22.5. So 22.5 is 7.5. So first multiply. 5 5s are 25, 2 carry. 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12. 1 carry. 10, 1, 11. Okay. Next. 7 5s are 35. 3 carry. 7 2s are 14 plus 3, 17. 1 carry. 14 plus 1, 15. 7, 8, 6, 1. So decimal after one digit, decimal after one digit. So after two digits, we put the decimal. So we'll put it as 168.7 centimeters square area, no? So 168.75. Here also 168.75. Total. Calculate total. Total means we should add both. Correct? So 168.75. Again 168.75. Add it. 5 plus 5 0. 15. 1 carry. 17. 1 carry. 13. 3 here. So overall total area we can calculate by Jyoti method, that is 337.5 centimeter square. Better note it down. Okay. So here I am noting down 337.5. That is as for Jyoti. Now go to Rashida's method. Okay. Rashida's method. Now go to Rashida's method. Okay. So Rashida is divided into two parts. One is a square and one more triangle. So first part square. Square area formula side into side. So simple will write a 15 centimeter into 15 centimeter, that is 225 centimeter square. For triangle we need a base. Okay. We need height also. But look at the diagram, total length is 30. Total 30, but up to here 15 covered. That means the rest of the part also 15. So here also 15. So now second part I can take it as a triangle. Area of triangle formula, half into base into height. So I'll write a half into 15 centimeter into 15 centimeters. As I have written 15 into 15, 225, right? So here I'll write half into 225. Just I'm making half. Okay. So 112.5 centimeter square. Just add the both. 112.5. So if we have a decimals only, we'll write with the decimal. Okay. So this one will write a 5, 2, 2. Yes. If I started adding 5 as it is, 7, 3, 3 centimeter square. So this is the Rashida's answer. If you compare both Jyoti's and Rashida's answers, both will get the same answer. That means what did you get conclusion here? My conclusion here in the diagram, that is if you started finding area of a diagram in any way, overall the area is a constant. That means the value doesn't change if you find in a different ways also. Okay. Okay. Now yes, it is a circle. Okay. It is a circle. Area of a circle formula pi r square. So pi value either people will calculate as 22/7 or rough, nearly they will take a value 3.14 pi value. Then what is r? R is nothing but a radius of the circle. Radius of the circle, r. Circle formula, area of a circle formula pi r square. A means area. Okay, pi r square. Okay, then if I take a semicircle, semicircle in the sense half of the circle. Okay, yeah, half of the circle. Yeah, so if you take half circle, the area also will become half. Am I right? So area is equals to 1/2 pi r square. Now quarter circle. Quarter circle. Quarter in the sense 1/4. So again half in half. So simple. So in the circle radius will be equal. Okay. Yes. So here area of a quarter circle is equals to 1/4 pi r square. So what did you learn now? Area of circle pi r square. If you take half circle, that is called semicircle, that is half of pi r square. And if you take about quarter circle, that means half in half. Okay. Again in this, if you make one more half, that is a part. That is 1/4 pi r square, quarter circle. Okay. So sometimes we'll get sector also. Sector is the area enclosed by two radii and a arc and an arc. Okay. For example, try to draw a circle. Circle, it's a center. Am I right? If you take a distance from center to any point on circle and you take one more, rest of the part you can erase it now. Yeah, now whatever part you are looking here, that is a sector. It's a sector. Okay. Now whatever angle here making between two radii, that is x. So area of a sector formula, that is x by 360 into pi r square. Area of sector formula. Okay. Now circular paths. Okay. We'll see. Now I am taking a small circle with a center O with a fixed point and the radius is r. Now the area of a small circle is equals to, we'll write it as pi r square. Now if I take one more circle with the same center, now the radius is r. Now I can say the big circle has a big area. Am I right? So the area is pi, radius is r, no, capital R square, pi r square. Now what I want to do? Now I want to find what is area between them, the gap, if you leave about this one. So how did you get? You have to consider total circle. From that you have to take out the middle circle. Correct? No? If you make a hole has like middle circle size, then you get rest of the area. Am I right? Yes. If you want to find the circular path, is equals to, we'll write total big circle area minus small circle area. And if you look at pi is common in both, so pi r square minus small r square, capital R square minus small r square. In higher classes we have a formula a square minus b square. So this will write it as a plus b, a minus b. One time adding and one more time will subtracting. So we'll write pi into r plus r, capital R plus small r, into capital R minus small r. Okay. So that is the formula to finding circular path. Okay, circular paths of the given things. And based with these formulas, we'll find the solutions in the coming classes. Thank you. Have a nice day, children.